Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 13th through the 19th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. All right, Libra, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Three of Wands. Okay. So the Three of Wands, for some of you, this is maybe something taking root, something beginning. For other Librans, there could be some sort of growth or some sort of progress that's taking place this week. Let's see here. For some of you, I think that you're waiting for your ships to come in. I think that there's definitely progress that's happening this week, but I think that you're waiting to be able to fully manifest something within your life. And that's why we have the overall energy for the week being the Nine of Swords. Now, for some of you, this is an energy that you can definitely eliminate. The Nine of Swords is that mental energy, very much in the mind. I think that you're focused on something in particular. You might be losing sleep over it, so make sure that you're getting enough sleep. Make sure that you're not fearing the worst. Or for some of you, again, you're trying to manifest something within your life, and so for some of you, needing to remain positive, needing to not worry so much. Now, the additional clarification card for the Nine of Swords is the Two of Cups. So this could be in regards to a partnership. This could be a romantic partnership or business, but this is you and another person. So for some of you, you're worried about another person. You could be worried about a relationship, worried about a partnership. For a very small number of Librans, with that Three of Wands here, I have the Three of Wands here. I also have the Seven of Swords here. There could be a very small number of Librans that maybe you're dealing with a love triangle. There definitely could be a situation involving three people. If that's the case, you could be worried about your significant other or worried about a particular relationship with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. Now, potentially this is a fire sign. If you're dealing with a couple of different people here, potentially a fire sign energy, potentially a water sign energy. I have the Knight of Wands here. I have the Queen of Cups here, and then I do have Strength here. So for some of you, it's definitely maybe a Leo. Strength represents the sign of Leo. And then we have the Queen of Cups here, which can be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. For some of you, you want to move towards this. This is you charging directly towards maybe this water sign person. So for some of you, there's maybe a water sign person that's very significant. This is you wanting to maybe move closer or move towards this person, this Queen of Cups. With the Knight of Wands, this is someone who's very passionate about something. This is you also, Libra, wanting to charge forward very quickly. But for whatever reasons, you're having to really rely upon your inner strength here with having to wait. For some of you, I see you really, really relying upon your inner strength this week. I think that you're waiting on this other person, or you're waiting to be able to move forward. Sometimes the Queen of Cups for me can simply represent matters of the heart, relationships. I think that for some of you, this is you wanting to maybe move towards this other person. Definitely very focused on relationships this week, very focused on matters of the heart here. But for whatever reasons, you're having to wait. Now, maybe some of you are already in a relationship, and this is you wanting to take that relationship to the next level. With the Nine of Wands, though, this is someone who's tired, exhausted, but they're hanging in there. So this is you persevering. For some of you, you're really, really having to be strong. When it comes to this matter, you're really hanging in there. You're persevering. And I see you very, very passionate. So no matter if this is romantic or even like a business partnership, this could even be a friendship, a family relationship. This is a relationship. This is something that I feel you're very passionate about. There's something you're waiting on here. For some of you, this is definitely maybe you wanting to get married or wanting to even move in with your partner, because we have 2 4s here, and 4s really speak of your foundation. They represent stability and security. And so for some of you, I think that maybe you're definitely maybe waiting on being able to take your relationship to the next level. Maybe you're trying to move in with your partner. It could definitely be something like that as well. And then for those other Librans that can't really relate to this on the relationship partnership front, this is you very passionate about something within your life. You've been hanging in there, and with the Tower here, to be honest, this is something that's big. This is like a big life change. And the Tower, for me, it's very much a neutral card. It can go in either direction. For some of you, I think this is a property. This is a building. You have the 2 4s here, and then you have the Tower. So for some of you, I think that you've been waiting to be able to move to a new home. And if not a new home, this is a new job, maybe a job that you're going to last or work at, excuse me, for many years. The 4 of Wands really speaks of that longevity. And I think that for some of you, if you're trying to land a new job or you're waiting on like a raise or promotion or something like that, this is something major, because it's going to bring in a great deal of security or stability to your life. It's going to add a great deal of stability to your life, but this is something major that you've been waiting on, something you're very passionate about. It's going to benefit you and your family. And for some of you, this can be a risk, to be honest, with this big change that is going to bring in a lot of happiness, but also a lot of stability. This could be a risk that you need to take. For some of you, maybe you have to move forward, but with the 7 of Swords here, it could be a bit of a gamble. It could definitely be a risk that you have to take here. For some of you, you know it's a risk. That's why we have this energy here of the 9 of Swords. Maybe you're really worried about it. And then for, you know, a very small number of Librans, especially those married Librans, with the 7 of Swords and the Tower here, for a very small number of you, and I'm talking about maybe a handful of people here, but I do have to mention it. There could be some married Librans that maybe there's something coming to light. There's something coming to the surface. There's something being revealed with these 2 cards here. And it honestly, it can be a bit of a shock. It can be a bit of a shock, excuse me. A shock to you, a shock to the family. It could definitely be a situation involving 3 people. It could be a love triangle. I really like this illustration here in this deck, because you can see that this man and this woman, they know each other, and you can see his naive bride in the middle. She's young, she's naive, her eyes are closed. But with the Tower energy, if there was some deception or some lies, this is things coming to light with the Tower here. Things are coming out into the open. So unfortunately, for a very small number of you, especially if you're married or you're in a very serious relationship with your partner, potentially you guys live together, you might have a family, this could be something coming to the surface. Could be some sort of lies, deception. You could be finding out that, you know, your spouse was cheating on you, something like that. With strength here, you really could be relying upon your inner strength. Definitely this week, but also you might have to wait. Something could have been revealed, and maybe if you guys live together, maybe you're not able to maybe move out or move away from that person just yet. There's this element of having to wait, of wanting to move forward, definitely very quickly, wanting to charge forward, but for whatever reasons, and for many of you, if you're relating to these energies in that And that way, it's definitely due to like financial matters, family matters. Yeah, so that's only a handful of Librans. For other Librans, I think you're trying to move to a new home. I think that you've been waiting on manifesting something big within your life for quite some time. You could be feeling a little risky when it comes to this. The Seven of Swords isn't always just deception or someone sneaking around. It can definitely be a very risky sort of energy. So for some of you, you could be taking a big risk. My goodness, this card just flipped out for you. I'm not sure, Libra, you'll have to let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if this is the third week in a row you've had Daniel. I know I've pulled him for you a couple of times quite recently. This is just incredible. If this is the third week, this is incredible. We have Daniel that just flipped right out. But because we have Valentine's Day this week, I'm pulling you an additional romance angel card as well. So let's see what other messages we have for Libra for this upcoming week. What else does Libra need to know? Wow, there we go. All right, Daniel, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So even if something is coming to light, you have that divine guidance around you. So call upon Daniel, call upon your angels, your spirit guides to help you. Call upon even Archangel Michael to bless you with that strength or that courage that you need when it comes to maybe making some changes. When it comes to moving forward, you definitely have help on the love front with you. And if you're a single Libran, Daniel comes up for you guys as well, because he is assisting you as well. So if you're a Libra who wants to meet someone, you definitely are receiving some guidance in that area. I'm just seeing what else I get here. If you're single and you want to meet someone, to be honest, divine timing is very much at play for you right now within your love life. So hang in there. You might not be meeting someone this week, but I think that when you are going to meet this person is definitely going to rock your world. Interesting enough, the card that came out from my romance angel deck is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you're single and you've been waiting on someone to come in, you know, this person that is coming in is very, very much worth waiting for. And divine timing is very much at play here. So just know you are going to meet someone, okay? And it will be divinely orchestrated here. So if you find yourself really worrying unnecessarily, this is Valentine's Day, or the week of Valentine's Day this week. So, you know, there's a lot of people that get very... they can be a little bit more emotional this week. They're very focused on relationships. You know, if you're single, sometimes, you know, you feel a little bit more single around Valentine's Day, right? So if you're very focused on a relationship and you want to meet someone, just know that someone's coming in and this person is going to be very well worth the wait. This is going to be someone that is very good for you with Daniel, and then worth waiting for here. So just stay out of your mind. And then for those coupled, those partnered Librans, you definitely have a lot of guidance and assistance around you. Just stay out of your mind as well. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Ultimately, I see you moving forward. There's going to be a lot of change that is coming through for you, but I think it's for the better here, okay? So Libra, financially, I do think it's going to be a great week for you, and emotionally, I don't see it being a bad week. Just stay out of your mind, okay? Try not to worry so much, okay? So I do want to wish you guys a very happy Valentine's Day, and I do hope that you have a wonderful week. Take care.